Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, what have I gotten myself into today? We are doing our final Black Ops 1 Zombies ranking video today. We are ranking the maps themselves, the Black Ops 1 Zombies maps. We've got Kino der Toten, 5, Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, and Moon. Oh, God. Little backstory. Black Ops 1, Christmas morning, 2010. My parents got me Black Ops 1 for Christmas. And my love for zombies started that day, and it's never stopped. Here we are 15 years later. So this means a lot to me. You know, Black Ops 1 means a lot to me. I'm fairly certain if I could only have one game to play for the rest of my life, it would be Black Ops 1. It's my favorite Call of Duty by a long shot, by a mile. And I love zombies a ton. Here we go. Let's go ahead and I'll say some good things about each of these, then we'll get into the hard part. Kino. What can I say about Kino? It is iconic. It oozes atmosphere. It was the map that got me into zombies. So, going into this, I'm going to try not to be biased, but it's going to be hard because I have crazy emotional attachment to Kino der Toten for that reason. It's got my favorite zombie song of all time, 115. Has my favorite wonder weapon of all time, the Thunder Gun. Atmospherically, it's really hard to beat. Probably top 5 of all time as far as atmosphere goes. Hitting that zombie's atmosphere. And the catch of that, the other side, compared to these other ones, you could say it is the most devoid of content. As far as like side things to do, and I mean, there's plenty of lore. You have the film reels. You have the that's Kino. We'll go on to the next one. Next we got 5. 5, of course. A lot of people consider it to be the bonus map. I think 5 is awesome. It was our first ever celebrity cast in a zombies map. Some of the most memorable characters. I love playing as Fidel, JFK, McNamara, or Nixon. They're all equally fun to play as. That's the crazy thing about those guys. First celebrity cast. Nova 6 Crawlers. I gotta say that about Kino. Nova 6 Crawlers debuted in Kino. They're also back in 5. 5 is equally iconic, I would say, because each floor gets crazier. Like you have like the top floor of the offices, the DEF CON room, and then you have the experimental labs on the bottom, the Pentagon Thief, the bonfire sale. Like that's when that debuted. The only time I think we've ever actually seen that drop. Pentagon Thief, man, what a SOB he was. The Winter's Howl, Winter's Fury, pretty cool wonder weapon, iconic idea. First map I think to ever have buildable. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's the first to have a buildable with the trap, the electric trap you could build. Yeah, really cool map. Crazy portals. There's like, what, 10 different teleporters on that map? So you want teleporters, go play 5. Ascension. Now this is where it started. First one with an actual full-fledged Easter egg. Returning Thunder Gun. The Lunar Landers. Super cool. Probably is it the coolest transportation system in Black Ops 1? Yeah, I'd say it is, because you got Portal, the Flinger, the Minecart, and Portals again. So yeah, I'm gonna say that Ascension's Landers was the coolest method of transportation in Black Ops 1 Zombies. You had the full, first Easter egg debut of, I think, was it Stamina Up was debuted on this map, and PhD. And how can you forget about the frickin' monkeys? Oh my god, those little perk stealing primates, man. Hate them, but I love them, Iconic map. Awesome song in its own right with Abracadabra. Really good map. As far as scale goes, it was the biggest map to that point. But then I think Call of the Dead beat that, because Call of the Dead is freaking huge. Call of the Dead, second celebrity cast, and I'd say they just barely inch out 5 for the better celebrity crew here. Just barely, though, because you got Sarah Michelle Gellar, Danny Trejo, Michael Rooker, and I'm sorry, the guy from guy who plays Freddy Krueger. I think of his name right now. You know what? I will take the extra time to look it up for respect. Oh, wait, no, it's Robert. Oh, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Crap. Who played Freddy Krueger? It is Robert Englund. That wasn't even close. Robert Englund. Sorry, Robert. No disrespect to you. You're a legend. Yeah, oh, so let's think about it this way. Call of the Dead, I think, was the first map, and maybe only, I can't think of another map. The first map to have 2 different brand new wonder weapons. And how can you talk about Call of the Dead without talking about George Romero? That's right, George Romero. One of the most iconic bosses of any zombies map of all time. Dude would just stalk you. Damn near invincible. Sure, there's ways to get rid of him, but he'd come back. He'd always come back, right? Yeah, I mean, Call of the Dead just oozes zombies atmosphere, man. It's right up there with Kino as far as atmosphere goes. You got the lighthouse, you got the ship. Just, oh, it's such an iconic map. And I gotta say, I think Call of the Dead was very ahead of its time. Very ahead of its time. It did a lot of things first, and I think it opened up Pandora's box as far as what zombies could be. Thinking bigger, right? A lot of cool stuff. Amazing Easter egg. Literally, it has aliens in it. It's just a very cool Easter egg. Shangri-La. Man, Shangri-La, I think, is like the stepchild of the group, right? People love to hate on Shang, but I love Shang for one reason. Actually, I love it for a lot of reasons, but one reason in particular, it dares to be difficult, right? It dares to say, nah. No big area to train, no overpowered wonder weapon. You just gotta survive by the grit of your teeth, man. I respect Shang for that. It's not everybody's cup of tea for sure, but I respect it for being different. It's got a really cool transportation system. You got the mine cart, you got the water pressure that shoots you up. You know, really cool, really fun, enjoyable Easter egg with Gary and. I can't think of the other guy's name, but you know, you got the Eclipse in there. The baby gun is very unique. Funniest wonder weapon of all time for sure. You got the Shrieker boss and you got the Napalm zombie. So I had 2 new bosses in one map, which I think is the only map to do this in this game, right? Yeah, it's the only one. Matter of fact, I think it's the only one because Kino had just the Nova. 5 had Nova. Ascension didn't have any, just had the monkeys. Call of the Dead had George. Yeah, it's the only one to have its own 2 unique bosses, which is pretty cool. And they work really well for that map because it's such a claustrophobic map. The idea of like a napalm zombie blocking off your whole avenue is terrifying. And then Shrieker he just ambushes you. He's just cool. And that just looks cool, you know. Tropical vibe, or Mars if you believe that. And lastly, the finale of Black Ops 1 Zombies, the iconic Moon. Man, I still remember when we found out Moon was the last map. We were going to the moon to fight zombies. Zero gravity, the astronaut zombie, that dickhead. The zero gravity, the being able, having to wear the helmet, the hacking system. This map was really ahead of its time too. I give this map and Call of the Dead total props for just thinking forwards and thinking bigger, right? The dramatic, or I should say, that dynamic events that would happen during it. You know, what's it called? The excavator. The excavator would literally block off pathways for you, cut the map in half, and turn areas that weren't 0G into 0G, where you had to wear a helmet then. Which some people hate, some people love. I think it's cool. You know, the Nova 6 crawlers come back with the teleporting now. The zap gun, wave gun combination, amazingly fun to play, super replayable. Quest is probably the best quest. It is the best quest in Black Ops 1. Granted, you can give it crap for the reliance on the box being nice, but it's just such an iconic quest. You know, Rick Toffin and Sam switch bodies. You got the pyramid. It's a really cool map. And as far as atmosphere, it also oozes that. I keep saying oozing. I'm saying oozing a lot. It oozes the atmosphere as far as zombies goes. So yeah, I would say we got a stacked roster here. I'm 10 minutes in. I'm just talking about the maps. That's crazy. A lot of y'all probably clicked off by now, but let's get right into it. Kino's not to drop the bottom one. It's not Ascension. It's not Call of the Dead, and it's not Moon. It's gonna be either 5 or Shangri-La at the bottom. It sucks. I love all these maps equally. I think for me personally, if I had to pick one, what I would rather play more out of these two. Oh, it's tough, man. I love these maps both a lot. This is probably like a 20-minute video, so get comfortable. Man. That's tough, man. It's really tough. I think I gotta do it, though. I think I gotta put Shang at the bottom. And then 5 right above it. I don't feel great about that. It's just, if I'm thinking about things, good things I can say about the maps, I think that 5 just has a little more to be said about it. Just a tiny bit more. I love this. I love the Celebrity Crew. I love the Wonder Weapon. I love the Pentagon Thief. Shangri-La is awesome, though. This could change by the time I finish this video, so hang in there. But yeah, for right now, we're going to go 6 Shang, 5. That, that works out. Maybe I will keep it there, actually. And this is just freaking impossible, man. These 4 maps, trying to put any of these below the other ones is really freaking hard, man. It's tough. Oh my god. It's crazy. Going into this, I for sure thought I was going to put... I'm spoiling this. I thought I was going to put Kino as number 1 because Kino is so iconic to me. But if I'm comparing them apples to apples, right, as far as content and things to do, it does kind of fall short compared to these other ones. But it's so hard because I love Kino. It's just so much going for it. I love just being in that atmosphere. But all these atmospherically just kick some serious ass. So I think... I can't believe I'm doing this right now. No, I can't. I can't put Kino at number 4. Oh, what am I doing? Tristan's gonna love seeing me suffer on this one. Oh, God, dude. This is tough. This is really tough. Well, let's think of it this way. Wonder Weapon, bosses, things to do. Which one has the worst one? Okay, I will say this. Ascension reuses the Wonder Weapon from Kino, so that does take a point away. I'm not crazy about the monkeys. Not crazy about them, so that takes away from it as well. The Lunar Landers are freaking cool. PhD debuted on this map. You have that iconic spot to dive. Damn it all. Okay, Kino, I'm sorry. I love you so much. But you're taking 4th today, I guess. I can't believe I just did that. I really can't believe I did that. That's insane to me. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I thought I was going to put Kino as number 1. But I want to be honest. I want to be honest and go off my gut feel here. Kino does kind of... I found myself last time I was playing Kino. I was like, oh, this is so nostalgic. This is awesome. I had such a good time. I had the Thunder Gun, going through, doing everything. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's about it, you know? Before its time, Kino, man, I thank Kino for making me love zombies. It made me love zombies. So thank you, Kino. You're taking 4th today, though. So we're left with Ascension, Moon, and Call of the Dead. Whew. This is tough, man. This is really tough. But I think I talked myself into this. I think Ascension is going to take that 3rd place spot, which leaves us with Moon and leaves us with Call of the Dead. This is not how I expected this to go at all. I will say, though, as far as atmosphere goes, these two are the most that year. I'm going to say it again. Oozes that atmosphere, that zombies atmosphere. You got this crazy, insane finale of the zombies season in Moon, which really reset the story, if you think about it. It reset the story. It set us up for Transit and the whole Victus story, which, you know, if that's your cup of tea, whatever, leads in the mob, leads in all that stuff, right? Zero G, the Zap Gun, and Wave Gun. I hate the freaking I hate the Astronaut guy, but he's still cool. He's always lingering. He's kind of like George in that way, and he always comes back. So these two actually have a lot in common. Call of the Dead has the iconic crew. You got the freaking, you got George in there. You can get the Wonder Waff. I totally forgot about that. You can get the Wonder Waff and Call of the Dead. You got the Scavenger, PhD. The Lighthouse looks so cool. The Quest is fun. These are both really good maps. But I think I've come to my decision. Okay. I've come to my decision. The best map, the best zombies map in Black Ops 1 is... It's going to go to Call of the Dead. Yep, I'm going to put Call of the Dead at number 1, meaning Moon. Gonna have myself here. Moon is going to take the runner-up spot at number 2. Man, this is not the list I expected. Tristan, did you expect this? I didn't expect this. This is my list right here. I'm going to put Call of the Dead as the top dog. Runner-up is Moon. 3rd is Ascension. 4th, is Kino. Oh, my boy. I'm sorry. 5th is 5, which is so befitting. And 6th is going to be Shangri-La. I know not everyone's going to agree with this. I don't think anyone's going to agree with this entirely. So let me know, guys, in the comments how you would rank your Black Ops 1 Zombies maps. No doubt going to be different. I can't wait to hear it. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments, because I'm sure everyone's going to tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, that's it for the BO1 ranks, I think. Unless I can think of something else. If not, we're going to move straight on to... I don't know. I might do BO2 next. I might keep you guys guessing. I might flip-flop. I don't know. I did 6, then I did 1, so we'll see what I do next. But we're going to do more of these ranks. They're a lot of fun. They torture me a little bit, but they're fun. But yeah, that's it, guys. Until next time, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.